My homily for the 30th Sunday in Ordinary Time, the 27th of October 2024. Blindness is a considerable handicap. Just imagine what it would be like if you could not see your loved ones, your friends, the beauties of nature, books, films and TV, and you could not go out without someone or something to accompany you and guide you. I know a blind man and I'm always impressed by his cheerfulness and steadfastness when I visit him. For Bartimaeus in our Gospel, it was a really bad situation, for he received little support and sympathy. Many people saw him as someone who had been cursed by God because of his sins or the sins of his parents. All he could do was beg and hope some would show him compassion. However, Bartimaeus had faith in Jesus, and that is what saved him. He cried out to Jesus and would not be silenced. He's a model for us of persistence in prayer. He doesn't give up, whatever others say, whatever the difficulties. In fact, it only makes him all the more determined. He must have been familiar with the scriptures too, for he called Jesus Son of David, the Messiah, knowing that the Messiah would open the eyes of the blind amongst many other wonderful things. Others looked for a military Messiah who would overthrow the Roman oppressors, but Bartimaeus looked for a Messiah who would fulfill the prophecies and open the eyes of the blind. Jesus was that Messiah. Today's Gospel is not just about the healing of physical blindness. It has a deeper meaning than that. Bartimaeus was physically blind, but spiritually, he had full sight. He knew Jesus and so was saved by his faith, and then he followed Jesus. Many today do not know Jesus, and so they have no faith in him. We're called as Christians to help people to come to know Jesus, to open the eyes of the spiritually blind to the wonders of Jesus, our Saviour. How do we do that? Well, firstly, people need to see our own conviction about who Jesus is, one who lived in the limitations of weakness, as our second reading from Hebrews put it, so we can sympathise with us who are ignorant and uncertain. What our God in Jesus has shown us is complete solidarity and amazing love, something that should have touched us here in our hearts and should show itself here in our faces. People should see in us compassionate hearts and bright faces that speak of God's love.